All right, hey, it's Jason Eichmiller, and I'm going to call Mel and her husband Leo. They live in the Los Angeles area, and they just completed a reverse mortgage with me, and we did such great stuff with them. They're really grateful. I'm grateful to have worked with them, and for the fact that they're friends now. So what we're going to do is we're going to call them. I'm going to ask them a couple questions about like what they needed the reverse for, what their experience was, and this isn't scripted at all. They have no idea what questions I'm asking, but you can kind of see the way they felt. So I'm calling them right now. Sucker's ringing right here.
Hello?
Hey there, it's me.
Yeah.
Where's my man? Where's my kicking man?
I'm right here. I'm kicking high. I can hear you.
See, you used to say you're kicking, but not that high, but now you're kicking high. It's pretty.
Yeah, because of you, I'm kicking with both legs.
Both legs. Man, don't hurt yourself.
I won't.
That's so
I
cool.
often tell people that I had an uncle had one leg and he joined an ass kicking contest. Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Jeez. I love it. I love it. So
what's your phone number there? 818 what?
My phone number?
Yeah, the one you're on now.
Oh, this one, 888-309-9705.
888
309 9705. 309. Wait a minute. But you can keep calling me on my cell phone. This is just my office line. My cell phone works all the time.
Oh, okay then.
Don't even stress it. No,
Okay.
don't even stress it. So Mel and Leo, can you kind of take me through the very beginning when we first started talking? Like why what was going on that made you think, hey, I need a little bit of help?
Because after Jason, when I got sick with cancer, before I could get stuff from the insurance, it was on me. And everybody was turning me down. And I guess it was a friend of yours from Chase Bank. He says, I know a guy I think can help you all. And for some reason, I know it was an act of faith of God. The minute we talked to you, we knew that you were the guy.
Man.
Yes. We had that faith in you. We just didn't worry anymore, Jason. Because we just knew that you was going to help us, and you never looked at our age or nothing. You just went to work.
Nah, man.
But
How could I?
Some kind of, they didn't tell me I was too old, but the way they conducted business with me, my age was a stumbling block in the way.
Really? Where did you? How many companies? Like how many banks did you try to go to? Like who turned you down?
We went to Chase. They told us nothing I could do. Morgan Chase said nothing they could do. We went to Quicken Loans. They had sent us a letter that what all they could do. Then when they looked at, I had cancer and I was the age I was, they told us they could, I would say 5 at least.
Wow. 5 of them. Jesus.
But you know, it's a funny thing how you had faith in us, put everybody else faith in us. We had calls from those same banks that turned us down, wanting to help, but it's too late. We was not going to turn our back on you. Right.
Man, I appreciate that. We had I feel like we had like instant synergy. We got along really well, and
it did. Yeah. And I wouldn't have no problem in talking to anybody to trust you, Jason.
That's awesome.
Because trust you, and the biggest we trust way of living. And you cause us to live like human beings now. And when we go to the bank, we still can save a little money from the money we got coming in because of you. We are living. We don't worry about our daughter now because we know if she needs a little help, we can supply that and still have money there. All that comes from you. Amen.
That's great.
And I would recommend you to anybody, and no matter who calls, to talk to you. Right. Because those others will build you up just to drop you hard.
Wasn't no dropping.
They saw that you had reached out to, then they all want help. I didn't tell them what I would have liked to told them, but because I'm a Christian man. So I didn't say nothing. I thought it was good enough for me. I told them I wasn't interested because I had somebody working with me and I was very happy with it.
Man.
And they tried to bribe me and they said, well, what's his name? What are they offering? I said, that's between me and them.
That's awesome. That's so nice of you guys. So let's see. So now you're able to kind of help your daughter out. We got money in the bank.
Yeah.
We don't have a mortgage payment anymore. That's pretty cool.
Thanks the Lord. Thanks to you. And we got peace.
Yes.
Yes. We can breathe.
Yeah.
That's it. We can breathe.
That's so cool. So is it hard, like before you got it, it was hard to make those payments, right?
It was hard to make the payments, and I got sick of my wife when she get ready for the bills. She grab her head. Oh, what am I doing? And it made me feel as though I never said it to her, so I said not. It made me feel as though by me getting sick, I was a failure. No. But she kept telling me I wasn't, but
But you weren't though. Deep down, I know it's hard because like as us as guys, we're supposed to like for my family with my 3 kids and my wife, I'm like the provider, right? I work my butt into the ground to make sure that we can all like survive and thrive. And then when you can't do it, it's just you feel lost, you feel weak, even though it's not true. Like you're doing your best. But as a good guy, as a Christian, like like you're not able to do what you believe you're supposed to do, and that's hard.
Now I wish you could see the smile on her face now.
I can hear it in your voice. I'll tell you that.
Oh, we live it. You made us live, right? And you got us living, and we're happy day by day. Yes. And we know that it was God sent you to us. Because we hit it up, we had faith in you from day one. And I'm not just saying that, from the beginning, day one. And the wife and I even prayed about it. And we said at the breakfast table, you was our biggest conversation. And I know God sent him to us. And no matter who called, we're going to do business with him.
I appreciate you guys so much. Now, it's like, for me as a guy who's helping you, I mean, it's so cool. It's just it's a blessing because I know where you came from. I know where you were. I know what you needed because you did a really good job like letting me in and explaining everything to me, and you were open and transparent. And so I know I knew what I needed to do, and then to be able to get you from where you were to where you are now. I mean, do you know how rewarding that is? It's like,
you don't know how rewarding it is to us. Right. And I will say this, that all the companies should learn from you. You are there to help people that need help. And most banks will give you all kind of money when you don't need it. But you helped us because we needed help. And that's very rare nowadays, especially in the banking business. Because all of them was going to do something until we needed help. But after they found out, I don't know how they found out, that you was helping us and we was happy. Then right away they wanted to stick their nose in it, but we stuck with you, and we are proud we did, and we happy about it, and we gonna continue to keep in touch with you because you part of the family now, and we love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Good. That's what I want to hear. Yes. Man, you know, I love you guys too.
We know.
Yeah. I just want, like, I want you to take this. I mean, this is so cool. It's such a blessing how everything came together. And I don't say that lightly because there are a lot of people that I can't help. But I was, and like you always, like you said, Leo, before, when you feel like your responsibility is to the family and to kind of steer the boat and everything, like same thing for me. When I can't help somebody, I kind of feel, I'm like, I mean, I do my best, of course, but I kind of, you get down on yourself, and it's nice to have, just knowing again that this is what happened with you, and this is how much better things are for you guys. That's an awesome victory for me. That's something where I can go and I can tell my kiddies, like, hey, you know, you work hard and you do good things, and you try your best, and good stuff happens.
Yes, that's true. Good things happen.
Yeah, well, you know something, Jason, is very rare. I'm a lot older than you are, but I'm still young at heart.
You're still kicking high, though. That's the thing.
But a lot I have seen, but very rare you meet men with what you call, they have that plus extra.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have it.
What's it called?
Plus
Extra.
Plus extra. I like that. That's
and
cool.
you have it.
That means you go out of your way to help.
You don't stop you don't let the end of the road be a finish. You let the end of the road be a beginning.
No. Sometimes with this stuff, you got to bust your head through some walls to make things.
And you do it that way, and you have that plus extra.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
You have it.
Yep.
That's so nice of you guys. That's awesome. All right. Well, hey, yeah. Oh man, you guys are so nice. And I'm just so grateful that we were able to get this done together. And we really did work together on this, and it's so rewarding. So I thank you guys from Mel and Leo from the bottom of my heart.
And we thank you and you too. And the good part, every person you had us to have contact with, even the young lady that wanted to know where to send the check, she became our friend. She sure did. And the young man that came here, the first one came here to do the auditing, and even the second one, we became good friends.
Well, everybody just loves you guys. See, now I don't even feel special anymore. Like, you guys are just everybody like, how can I be friends with the Harpers? I get it. But now let's
You know what, son? You treat people the way you want to be treated. It comes back to you.
Oh man, it does. I believe in that. All that.
When you're kind and loving, regardless, it comes back to you. Yep. I noticed that when I'm out, and this has always been for a long time for me, and I didn't understand it then like I do now, that I can see someone, say, walking towards me, I'm going in the store, whatever, and we get that eye contact, they speak. Sometimes they'll stop and hold a conversation. I don't know me. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
That happened.
So you have an aura around you, I think. You both do.
Thank you.
It's just like goodness. I don't know. I could probably, somebody who's more profound could probably explain it better, but that's a good start. No, that's
we
great.
love you, Jason. We do.
All right, let's stay in, guys. I want you to enjoy yourselves. Are you going to do anything like, well, we got the coronavirus lockdown and everybody's got to be careful, like especially you, Leo.
Yeah, that's
really
all we can do now. We still have to stay in calling the governor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It ain't gonna last forever. Everything has its new beginning.
Yep. Well, here's what I want you to do.
And it's finished. That's just a new beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe in that. What I want you to do, though, is out of the money that you've got, and the money that you're saving by not paying the mortgage, set, not a lot of it, but set a little bit aside so that once this world gets back normal, you're able to treat yourselves to something good because you deserve it.
We're going to do that. We do that. What we were doing when you called.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
See, we feel that God can't bless you unless you have a plan for him to bless you. Right?
Absolutely. God helps those who help themselves.
I would look on a garden. You gave me the seeds to plant, and I got the whole garden just from those few seeds.
Yes. You're way better at this than me. You're like way more profound. You guys are wonderful.
My life is a new beginning.
Yes, come on.
And I'm searching for the words to tell you, and I don't have them, but if they ever come to them, I'm gonna call you and pass them on.
Do it. Man, I could use it. No, that's awesome. Well, hey, I'll let you guys go. Keep planning out the good stuff. You know you got to stay in touch. Understand. All right. Good.
You stay in touch with us, Jason.
Man, you know I will. You know I absolutely will. And let me ask you this, the last question before we go. If there's anybody who's kind of like thinking about getting a reverse mortgage or on the fence about it, would you give them, you got any like words of wisdom or any advice for them?
I will.
Yes.
Well, all they got to do is just talk to you and trust you.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen unless you trust.
You do have to have, you have to allow yourself to trust.
Yeah.
And that's hard to do for people who have been, one big challenge I have is people who have been in kind of rough situations, bad stuff's happened to them. And somewhat rightfully so. It's hard for them to open themselves, to open their minds and hearts and say like, wow, this sounds good. And I'm going to think on it. I'm not ever going to do anything without thinking, but eventually you have to have some faith and you have to have some trust. So,
well, when they tell you, let's think on it, you tell them, let us think together.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's...
Because thing I can tell you, Jason, that you gave us tools. What would do you? But you was the captain of the ship. And always was so easy. We just had to have the trust and faith in you. And not look at the other guy. Because a lot of people say, well, I had trouble with this guy, that guy. But you are here to help them. You're not here to criticize this guy, that guy. You're here to show them how you can bring them up. Yeah.
Oh, the only thing I cared about is our path. Like our path together. Getting you to where you needed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that other stuff is just noise. It's like distractions. Nothing can get like shiny objects out there. Like in this, you got to be like a horse with blinders on and just go do what you know is right. And
right. That's true.
Yeah. And it works. All right. Well, you know I love you guys. Leo, Mel.
You take care now.
All right. We'll talk real soon, okay?
Okay.
Take care and stay well, you and the family.
Man, you know, you too. You be safe, all right? And take care of your daughter, too.
All right. We'll do.
All right.
Okay.
Later, y'all.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Man. What incredibly, like, just wonderful, wonderful people, Mel and Leo. They're an absolute, I told them, like, they know how I feel, but like, just for you, they're an absolute blessing to work with and to help. And like Leo wasn't doing well, like, a lot of cancer treatments, they kind of fell behind a little bit. And just the fact that they don't, just like they said, Mel, every time they went to write the bills, to pay the bills, Mel felt it. She felt this like weight just all over her shoulders. And then Leo couldn't do anything about it. So he, as you heard him, like, he kind of felt like a failure. So, I mean, I'm so glad that they reached out. I'm so glad that they had the faith and the strength to move forward. And hey, Yeah, they don't have to make a mortgage payment anymore. Yeah, they have some money in their bank account, which is great, but it's what that does for them that really that's what's meaningful. It's not that, oh, I'm saving a couple $1,000s a month, which is good. It's what you need to do, but it's the feeling that saving money does for you that really, that's where it's really important. They don't have money worries anymore. They're going to be comfortable, at least financially comfortable. They got the coronavirus epidemic. They're in California, so they've got to stay in, and Leo's health isn't great, but you know what? They're well at heart. They're young at heart. They're just wonderful, wonderful people. And this is absolutely going to be, it's going to be a game changer for them. So I'm super, super proud to have helped them. So if you're in a situation where you need help, or you think that like, hey, this is something, I need to change something. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what I need, but things are kind of tough and I need a little help, then I'd be glad to help. What you can do is you can either reach out to me. You can get me at, I'll give you my toll-free number. It's 888-309-9705. Again, it's 888-309-9705. Or you can email me straight at Jason E. It's kind of a long domain name. So Jason E at reversemortgagereality.com. Again, Jason E at reversemortgagereality.com. Everybody's situation is different. I'm not saying that you need to be like the Harpers or have their same issues, but a lot of people have different needs that a reverse mortgage can kind of come in and help. We can make things easier for you, maybe in a different way than we made things easier for the Harpers. But in the end, it's all about that feeling that the weight is lifted off of your shoulders. You can breathe and you're going to be okay. So if I can do that for you, I'd be more than happy to. And hey, you'll become part of my family, just like Mel and Leo. All right, it's enough for me. Hopefully you found some value out of this. Take care.